Right then, evening guys, here we are, me and Rye, we're local, we're at Southbourne on a Friday night after a nice busy week at work and after the sad news yesterday of the Queen passing away, so yeah, not very good news, was it?
Queenie.
Yeah, it's not good news at all, so we decided to get on out tonight. I know in the last video, Chesil, we did say that we were going to pop out local last weekend, but it was the air show and it was heaving down here.
And it's been peeing down for
the
last
this week's been horrendous. Thunderstorms, lightning, not really ideal fishing conditions. So yeah, we're out tonight. Weather's sort of changed. It's a bit of a swell. We'll show you that in a little bit.
The forecast was rain all morning, well, all afternoon, and now from 5, which is pretty much when we've just got down here, till all the way through the weekend is going to be fine. But it's blowing an absolute gale at the moment.
And there's weed everywhere. There's loads of weed. So whether that's the sign of we probably shouldn't be down here, or it's worth to give it a go.
There's quite a few people staying up though. In the car park there was another lad coming down.
Yeah, he's all the shelters
spotting
down
up now,
here.
so hopefully the conditions are good. I mean, it's bassy.
Yeah, it's definitely bassy.
It's definitely a big swell on. I'll show you the swell in a bit. What are you out on at the moment? So you're out on...
So I've got the Bagnall from...
That's a little knot on it.
No, it's hard to tell on it.
No, okay.
It's getting my hopes up, look. It's getting my hopes up. So the Bagnall that was working down on Chesil last week for the bream, I've chucked him out on the right rod. Again, the swell's pretty bad. So I've had to get the rods a bit higher so we can kind of see what's going on. So it's getting knocked about.
I think I need to adjust mine a bit as well because they're a bit bouncy.
I've also realised that my part of the bottom section of my tripod where the rods are sat, the little nut has come loose and it's disappeared somewhere. So I reckon at some point tonight that's going to end up down. So hopefully a tide comes in a bit, we'll end up with the swell not so far out where the line's sat in the water. So we should have it closer in. So Bagnall's out on the right rod, just using rag at the minute. Got some ragworm today, it's not the best, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. We've got some frozen bait, got some sand eel, got some squid. What else we got? Oh, we've got some blacks, so we're probably going to chuck some of them out later on.
Yeah.
Left rod, I've got the earth rig, which we said about, we're going to talk about from the last video down at Chesil. I'll go through that in a little bit. We just wanted to get set up, rods out, just before we started filming. So what are you running?
So I'm on 2 Bagnall bars, so I'm trying out just going small hooks, small baits, and seeing what I can get. Because especially like Southbourne, the bigger, you'll go further out to get a bigger fish. Everyone knows this around here. So I'm hoping with the smaller hooks, I'm using size 6s with the Bagnall bars, the same setup I ran on the bream that I showed on the Chesil video, and I'm hoping that I'm going to come in with something. I'd like a bass tonight because it is
very bassy.
The swell keeps up. Be nice size bass, sizable bass to take home would be spot on.
Sling out sand eel or something later.
Yeah, try some sand eel, try some black.
See what happens.
Throw it all in. See what happens around the worms. So
we're out. Weather's changed. It's nice now. Hopefully it stays dry for the evening. We've got the shelters. If not, wind sort of westerly, sort of northwesterly, so it is coming down the beach this way to our right, towards Bournemouth. Apart from that, we'll see what happens. I'm not saying it.
Nah,
I'm not saying the H word. We're not saying it. Hopefully,
banned ourselves.
I just said it. We'll be back with some fish. Fingers crossed. There we go. That's a new one. All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit.
See you in a bit.
Bye. Yeah, this is the weed situation at the moment. I mean, as far as I can see, it's clumps of it everywhere, all the way down the beach. So I'm hoping it's not going to be a sign that we're going to be weeded out tonight. I reckon potentially we're going to pick up some. And here's the conditions down here at the minute. You can see down that way. Yeah, there is a bit of a swell, but we're out, we're fishing. Beautiful evening along Southbourne Beach. Kingsbury head down that way, and if you just in the distance, the sun's beating on the Isle of Wight there. So yeah, it is quite a nice place down there. We do fish it quite a bit, not that we've had much out, but we should just see. I don't know if that's a bite or is that weed on my rod. Let's have a look. Are we in? Maybe the wind. Definitely looked like it went. On my green rod, on my Tronics. I might have a look at that, you know, you never know. That's the one with the earth rig. So I'm going to check. Right guys, so I just wanted to, as I said I would, just do a little demo on this earth rig. So I don't know if you can see, I'll put the light on, hopefully you can see. So on the business end where the weight goes, you've got this little bar which is called an earth bar. These, I think these are Yukis or something, I got them off of eBay. These are 7cm bars, you can just make them out here. So your weight goes on to this end. It's got a bit of shrink wrap tubing over another little bit of metal tubing where the weight sits on. So your weight basically clips onto that section there. Again, if you can't see, I do apologise. But yeah, that's basically how that works. And then that slides back on and up and keeps your weight on that end. So the actual main earth rig itself, essentially, is a main rig body which is about 6 foot. I think I made this one 6 to 8 foot with one hook on the bottom. So on the bottom of this one, well, on this whole rig, I used 1/0 camisans. All right, bit of silicone tubing just here, and then my 10 mil pop-up beads. These are Sakuma ones. That's all they had in the shop at the time. So they are different colour. So that main trace length is, like I said, 6 foot, 8 foot. Then I've added 2 extras onto this one. Again, it's silly windy, so it's going to be interesting to show you. Let me just check the weight down. So there's your second hook, this one here. That is tied onto the main rig with a stop knot. Okay, so that can slide where it wants to on the rig. So you can slide it up, set it where you want it. If you catch a fish, generally, not that I have on this yet, but from what I've heard, is that will just slide all the way down, one will. But again, when it comes in, you can pull it, slide it back up to sort of midway. I'll try and keep them away from the bottom hook. So that is up from that, as you can see there. All right, so that's the bottom hook. And then I've added this second one on with a stop knot. I probably could have made them a little bit shorter, the actual snood length on that second hook, but that's how I've done it. And then again, tonight's not really worked. It keeps coming in all tangled up. And there's my third snood on the main sort of rig body. Again, same hook as a 1/0 camisan. And again, in the water with your baits on, they're just bobbing about, sitting up a little bit. Again, weights that end on the earth rig bar itself. That's pretty much there is to it. Underneath the pop-ups, I've ran some silicone tubing. So if you want, you can put a whole worm on, and you can slide the silicone tubing so the actual pop-up sits a bit further back. And then again, if you want a small bait chucked on there, a tiny bit of squid or half a black lug or something like that, you can put it back down so it's up the top by the bait. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. But that's how I've made them. Everybody makes stuff differently. I'm just checking my rods so that I can really see them. Again, everyone makes things differently. This is just how I've done it. I've not caught on it yet, so maybe I've done it wrong. Have a little natter in the comments if you think I should try and do it slightly different, or there's another way, or maybe I should just run the 2 hooks. Especially like a night like tonight with the big swell here. I know it's not Chesil swell, but it's still pretty rough for southbourne. on the return, bringing these in, they were pretty tangled up. So yeah, I might try and run 2 hooks on it. I might make another couple of up and run just 2 hooks on it. But I put 3 on. They were fine at Chesil, and bringing them back into Chesil, they weren't tangling up. They were doing all right. So it's all trial and error, isn't it? I mean, we're out, we're fishing, we're trying to catch some fish. I don't think it's looking too promising tonight at the minute. Ryan's not had anything. Weed's pretty hefty where we are at the moment. And it's just trying to keep an eye on the rods. It's getting dark now, so hopefully we'll be able to get a fish out. But at the present moment in time, it's not looking too good. We are toying with the idea of coming back tomorrow night, so yeah, we'll just see what happens. We'll see. He's off tomorrow, luckily. I'm working till sort of 3:30, so we might be able to get back out. But yeah, we'll see. Right, we might be back with some fish. Fingers crossed. See you in a bit. Well, I think Ryan's got a bit excited, and it appears that he has caught a fish of some description, and it looks like a smoothie. Little pup, another pup. There we go.
I've caught this
side. Yeah.
These beaches in the satellite along here, all I've had is smoothie pups.
Yeah,
Summer.
it's weird, Nick.
I've had about 20 of these now.
You had a fair few of them, to be fair. Well, it's better than a blank, isn't it?
It's better than the blank.
Just wish they got a bit bigger around here. Unless there are some big ones out there, there's got to be. I was saying, now you had the one off of a Sandbanks Groin, didn't you, last year?
This time last year.
Yeah, October, wasn't it? October. Anyway, but that was a nice size, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to nip round there. Obviously today with the springs, there's no chance of fishing. No chance of fishing the Sandbanks. But yeah, there we go. Look, he's in. What was that on?
Rag.
Yeah, what rig?
Rag on a brain rig.
Oh, really? There we go.
One up, one down.
One up, one down with rag. There we go. So look, he's going to chuck him back. It's not bad. At least he's got something. Makes. There he goes. Back he goes. Look, in the drink. There we go, mate. You're beating me. Oh, guess what? Again. Every time now. Never mind. It's good fun, isn't it? We're out. I don't know what was a hole there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with me at the minute. Something's not right. I'm just not catching. Gone from, normally catching pretty good, but although there's probably something on that. I reckon my left rod keeps. I might check that quickly. Let me have a look. I'll put you in the tripod. Yeah, it's got to be a fish in it. Let me check. Hopefully, although we banned the word hopefully, it's not going to work. You're back in the tripod. Alright, click me mic on. I'm going to check that. It's definitely knocking. I don't think it's I don't think it's me. Definitely seems to be bouncing about it. So I'm gonna have that. Let's have a look. This is my Wessex rig with some sand in, but I'm not sure. Is it? Oh, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not getting my hopes up. Nah. If it is, it's tiny. I can't see it being a fish. I can't see. It's probably massive clump of weed. That's probably what I'll catch. Let's have a look. What we got? Anything? Definitely knocking. But that could just be the wind. I don't know. Yeah, I'm in. I think. Please tell me that's a fish. I see something in the water here. Oh, what have we got? Oh, what have we got? Ryan! I'm in, boy! I've got a ray, I think. I've got a ray here, guys. There's me saying I don't ever catch nothing, and I actually am. I'm in. Got a ray, John. I got a ray. That's on a Wessex rig. How mental is that? How mental is this, guys? I am stoked. Yes, guys, check it. Check it out. I got a ray, Ryan. He's still not come. He doesn't believe me. I caught a ray, Ryan. There she be. On a Wessex rig, mate. A sand hill on a Wessex rig. Beautiful. I don't know, is it? Oh, he's hooked mint as well. Look at that, look. Whipperman. He's a male. Do you want some grips or your snips or you're right? So a Wessex rig on sand hill, literally tiniest chuck ever, and I'm into a ray of some description. You right there? Or do you want something? There we go. She's free. Oh, he's free even. All right, I'll give you the camera, me old boss. I'm going to hold my fish that I've just caught. Exactly I am. Hello, mate.
Oh, I still haven't caught a ray, everyone. This
Right.
is like, for me, quite annoying. But that is a nice little ray.
It is a nice little ray, isn't he? You see all right?
Yeah. So it's definitely a blonde.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
He don't look like an undulate, although he's got some big old eyes.
It could be an undulate. Actually, I might be completely wrong here. It could be an undulate.
What's it look like, guys? Well, that undulate I had off a plankton was a bit like sort of purpley colours, didn't he? So it's just one of them.
Hard to tell. It's quite sandy, but ooh,
He's kicking off.
okay.
Right, let's get him back.
Let's get on the fishing now.
Don't know how excited I am about that. So excited. Right, let's pop him in. Oh, you've gone upside down yet, donut? He literally, last second, just flipped himself upside down. Is he upright? I can't even see. Yeah, he's upright. He's going. There we go, look. You can catch fish. There's me. I literally said, I'm happy with that. Well happy. Finally, I've got myself another ray. Annoyed? Well, that was mate. I was still a bit concerned like, how that was on a Wessex rig. Literally, tiniest little bits of sand hill on the Wessex. Yeah. So I know I'm throwing back out again. Not the biggest ray, but it's a ray. Yes, you're going to leave me hanging?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
I was checking my rods.
All right, good. There we go. We're on them. Spot on.
Yeah.
Good. Right then, guys, that's pretty much us now, I think. Getting on. It's gone high. Water's on the way out. Going to call that ray a small-eyed as well. I've just had a quick search on the old Google for it, and it looks like a small-eyed ray. It's got that pointy snout on it, so that's what I'm going to go for. But yeah, Ryan's had the smooth hound. I had the ray, which is nice. I'm dead happy with that. That's a good result, considering it's been a while since I last had a ray off the beach. The last one was the undulate on the boat, so yeah, it makes a change. But yeah, Ryan's going to said he's going to get this video out ASAP, so keep an eye for that. But in the meantime, yeah, get over to the channel. Say like and subscribe when you can. Helps us out, doesn't it, mate? Yeah. It's nice to get us out in it and try and entertain some people with some fishing. I do apologise, getting a bit excited when I pulled that ray in. I did get a bit excited, and the microphone. Yeah, I've said. Yeah,
I got a bit excited because I like my rays, and I've never caught a ray.
Yeah, so we're going small line.
Yeah, definitely small line, definitely a small line.
But yeah, until the next adventure, it's me and Ryan at Southbourne Beach, Tuna Purse Fishing, and we might be out tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
If we're allowed.
If we're allowed. Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Right. Take it easy. Later on. Bye.
So we just filmed the outro, and Nate thinks he's in. Like, to be honest with you, I think he's in. Look at that. Look at the bend in that. Let's hopefully get this ray right. If it is a ray, it looks Very rayed, isn't it?
Yeah, that sucks on the bottom. If that's another ray, I'm going to be so happy.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's definitely, that's got
It's saying there, yeah?
That's got to be. It's like,
Oh,
you can feel
fingers
it.
crossed.
It's not lead, because the lead would have tripped by now.
Yeah, no. Unless you're right on the bank, but I don't think you're on the bank somehow. You'd have been over that.
Mate, yeah, that's, if this is another ray on this is heavier, that's bigger than the last one.
Yeah, that's definitely got some bend in it, isn't it?
It's coming in, whoever's there, it's definitely,
Hey, come on!
that's because the lead on that one. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that's some. This could be a monster. You see it yet? Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look down here. My light's going to run out in a minute, I think. But how close are you now? It's got to be nearly there, isn't it? Bloody hell. You're out far, or is it just... Oh. You got it in the wave, innit? Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Still light?
Yeah.
Oh.
How weird is that?
Or it was on and it's come off.
I know, that felt stupid heavy.
Yeah, it's not.
Coming in like weird.
There's nothing on there, is there?
Yeah,
Nothing. No nibbles either.
No, that's weird.
Well, everyone saw the bend in the rod, so whether we had a bing bang on it or something,
Unless it was loaded reverse.
might just wrap. Nah, they wouldn't have done it. Ah. Well, we thought we were going to bring you another fish, guys, but unfortunately not. Unless I pull mine in, because I haven't pulled mine in yet. Hopefully, you never know. I said the H word. We'll go and have a look and see what I've got. I doubt it's anything, but you never know.